I've been meditating for, I don't know, 18 years or something. Come from a Buddhist tradition. And 5 years ago, I went to a pure awareness teacher, Buddhist teacher. And there was this recognition taking place. It started quite subtly, and then gradually become a quite radical shift of perception. And it's kind of there from morning to evening without me doing anything with it. The practice I did was the more sitting, the more concentration, and then it faded, even if you did it for a month. But this is always there, clear, pure. So that's the good part.
That's very good news. Let us celebrate this good news.
But the other side of the coin, which creates the confusion, is 1 year after this had happened, I had an international breakthrough as an artist, which I worked really hard for, and then it suddenly happened. So I was exhibiting all over the world, but got this burnout, serious burnout. Do you call it ME in English? Yeah.
Burnout's good.
Burnout, yes. Which has been so difficult, draining all the energy, totally incapable. Now I'm better, much better, but still suffering from it. And this process has gone on simultaneously for the last 3.5 years. So in a couple of hours I can go from this clear perceiving to total mess. Needed to rest maybe the whole next day and so on. And I don't know how to handle it. It's like one foot is clearly there, and then there's old habit wanted to keep me in prison.
So what do you really want with all your heart? If you only get one thing that you can say, I want this with everything.
I want to be totally free with my whole being, whole being.
It's beautiful. And now you taught us how you turn away from that.
Sorry?
You taught us just now how you turned away from that.
Can you tell me that? I don't. Yeah.
By being in what you call being an artist.
Yeah.
The habit.
The habit of being an artist in a certain way.
The habit of being an artist in a certain way.
Yes, that produced success for you.
Yes.
It produced success. It worked on one level.
Yes.
And it's destroying you on another level.
Destroying me on another level. Yeah. So it's a paradox. Should it be like that?
It's not a paradox.
It's not a paradox.
It's very clear.
Yeah, okay. So I need
That's
to be...
why we ask you what you really wanted. Certainly you want the fame and the recognition and the art it must have started being very fun and fulfilling, but something has gone off.
Yeah.
It's become a job.
It's become a job.
Yeah.
You have to quit.
I do.
Don't you? Didn't you say that?
Yeah.
I don't mean quit your art, but you quit your art as the job, the way you have been doing. The habit, you said, this habit.
Yeah.
You have to quit these habits. That's what chokes us.
Yeah. So I need to become a hermit, or no?
No, you need to be true to what you want with all your heart. You give it everything.
I actually have wished I wouldn't be so interested in art, and the periods where I'm not, it feels quite good actually.
Interesting.
But when I get into the situation, the passion.
Yes.
Oh, I get this great idea.
Some people say that about sex.
Yeah, different.
Nothing wrong with sex.
Yeah.
Certainly nothing wrong with art. Art and sex can both be expressions of satsang, of truth. of what you really want. But what you really want, this freedom, total, complete, has to be primary.
Yeah.
It makes the rules. It does the art, if there is to be art.
Yeah.
That's the shift. That's a surrender.
So the addiction is what's still clinging on, is it?
Isn't it?
It
it's
is.
not a paradox, though. We call it a paradox.
Okay. It's my grasp around it, is it? Like I don't want to go really, totally.
That's right.
That's right.
Oh,
It's like the alcoholic who says, it's a paradox. I don't get it. I keep drinking and I don't understand why.
yeah, that's how it sounds.
Because I want to be sober, but I
want to be
drinking.
sober, but it's a paradox because I keep drinking and it doesn't work.
I'm starting to get the point here. Slowly. I just need to sum up what you're saying. It's so painful to totally let it go, but I
Yes.
don't want anything else but to let it go. That's the paradox. Or
So, are you avoiding this pain? Really, if you welcome the pain.
yeah, it's fear. Who would I be?
Yes,
Yes,
excellent.
that's it.
That's a very clear insight. Nobody.
And also relief. Great.
Yes.
Being nobody, going nowhere.
Yes.
Yes, back to pure art.
Yeah, that's it. It's so unsecure,
Yes.
the emptiness.
Yeah, completely. There's nowhere to land.
No art critics that would be interested.